Hello everybody, welcome back to the SBGamefun channel and to another episode of Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. Here we are, right where we left off.
Kate, are you here?
In the office. Or in the 221B Baker Street. We need to find out where Kate went. But before we do that, I think there's some stuff we need to read real quickly. What is this? Mr. Holmes, I can never thank you enough for all that you've done. I must live with what I did, but you understood me. My Merrill is recovering slowly. Today she managed to eat a little soup. I cried. We have good hope that she will live. With my gratitude, Reginald Butcher. So you see, I'm assuming the way that developers may have done it is that if I had incarcerated him, then Merrill would pass away, would die. And like I said, if it were real life, I probably would throw the book at him. But I pulled the dad card because he has a daughter that's dying, so you know, it makes me feel good that I allowed his daughter to live. That's the game. Alright? The game. Anything else here? What's this here? Oh, this one here too. Hey Holmes, you don't need to repair your windows just yet, because this is not over, you filthy scum. Do you think that putting Percy behind the bars will save you? We are many, and you won't be able to track us all. Anonymous. Alright, so Percy, I was going to say Percy Jackson, but I'm like, that's a wrong character. Anything else? I think this is her room. Let's pop into her room real quick.
Kate!
Man, it's so dark in here. I got a limited amount of time for this episode, so I gotta make use of it. What is this? Build a character portrait by paying attention to the details and determining their meaning. Bag, books. Dolly, no. Holy cow, we're doing the entire room. Oh, clothing. What does that mean?
Why was it left open?
Imagination talent tells you divisible objects and events useful in limited situations. So if we did this... Okay, so there's clothing missing.
Why was it left open?
Oh, come on. Empty, dresses missing.
Favorites.
So she took her favorite dresses. Okay, let's keep going here. That's a door we came through. She loves cats and owls. What's this?
What happened here? Why would she take her suitcase?
So she's packing. She took her clothes and packed them in the suitcase. Uh-oh. That crazy lady must have convinced her to do something. Ink stains.
She was writing something here.
Her diary.
Kate took her diary. Kate packed her things and left. I don't understand. What's that? The sound came from Alice's room. Alice! Kate!
Oh, what?
Where are you?
What in the world? It's in the imagination again.
You never do anything right!
We're at Highgate Cemetery. Oh, I don't like this movement here. I don't want to get nauseous.
I had enough of you not caring about me! You don't understand anything! I wish Alice would have known me!
Those are Alice's manipulative words that... Okay, enough of this rocking here. Making me dizzy. Is that it? To the old cemetery. No, I think he wants us to go here. Do it.
What are you doing, Holmes? Alice, that snake, she confused her. What?
Alice, where is my daughter?
Your daughter? You don't have one, Mr. Holmes. You never did.
What did you do to her?
My God! My daughter, what did you do to her?
What you could never do. I made her happy.
Where's Kate?
I don't care what you think. Where is Kate?
You fool. You're useless to her. Why even bother?
What? I don't want to slap her.
Holmes, this is useless. She won't talk.
I'll make her talk.
We don't need her. Just use your skill. I'll take care of her.
Okay. So we need to look... I guess we need to explore this room. Okay, that's leaving. Holy cow, this room is a whole lot different than it was before.
This is what I heard from upstairs.
What am I looking for? What am I looking for here, folks?
I remember this place from my last visit. It's different now.
Yes.
Something was taken from here.
Select the object that have disappeared since your last visit. You can select previous selected items if you find them to be incorrect. Oh, so we have to go into the imagination. Candles near the chair. The grimoire. William Hamilton's portrait. Okay, so I guess we need to find those items. What was that again? Candles. The candles, the picture, and the grimoire. Candles, picture, grimoire. I mean, there's candles all over the place, right? Oh yeah, the candles are gone. Yeah. But there's candles all over the place. No, they're not. These are still here, but these are not. Okay, hold on. Let's do this slowly, methodically, because yeah, these candles are still here. There's no picture, too. So... pictures...
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
Candles. Candles. Select Hamilton. And the grimoire.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
Okay. Oh, there's more stuff. Holy cow. Okay, so the table of practice. Am I supposed to select them all? Covered. Phonograph? The phonograph was here. And it's not here now. Uh-oh. Okay, I think this one stayed. It hasn't gone nowhere. phonograph is gone. Looks like. Okay, there's a mirror that wasn't here. Oh, there's a clock that wasn't here either. Okay, the clock was moved over here. Okay, so the clock is not part of it. We're missing a mirror. Windows are open and closed.
Alice entered through here.
Wheelchair. Okay, the wheelchair moved over there. In the past, it was here. The mirror, oh, the mirror's over there. And now it's here. Well, the past it was here, but now it's over there. The clock, where's the clock? The clock was there, but now it's here. Oh my gosh. Do I have everything? Past, the present, table, the cupboard didn't move, it was here. The wheelchair moved, it was over there. And the phonograph. Oh my gosh. Wheelchair is still here. I think that's it.
Portrait of Alice's father, William Hamilton, and some items required to conduct a seance are missing.
Okay. Oh, so now we get a portrait of her. She's a mean-looking person. Angry. She's angry. Cultism. Let's take a look at her hand. Oh, come on, come on. There's something on her hand. Train ticket. Visited Highgate Station. What is that? White traces, used chalk. She's performing one of her seances. Highgate. Black veil, morning clothes. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, hold on. It's giving me deductions. Morning clothes. Alice wears morning clothes. Ticket to Highgate. Alice has a ticket to Highgate train station. There is a school, a cemetery, a dock, and a country house located there. Hold on. Highgate ticket. Okay, that's the cemetery. So we were at Highgate Cemetery. And she's in mourning. Right? Nope. Morning clothing. There you go. There is a possibility that Alice visited Highgate Cemetery before returning to Baker Street. Yes. Space. The portrait of Alice's father, William Hamilton, is missing from her spare room. Items required to conduct a spiritual seance are missing from Alice's room. She took them to do a seance. Alice might have performed a spiritual seance to talk to her father, William Hamilton. Oh man, this is drawing quickly. Alice may have visited Highgate Cemetery this morning to the crypt of her father, William Hamilton, where she performed a spiritual seance in order to talk to him. Did she take Kate with her as well? So we need to...
The lead goes to the cemetery. Watson, keep an eye on her.
Keep an eye on her, Watson. So we need to go to the cemetery, right? Inspect the crypt of Alice's father. Oh no.
Kate, are you here?
Is this the cemetery? His crypt?
Kate, what did she do to you?
On the crossing. What does that mean?
Find the crypt.
Find the crypt.
Go to the old cemetery.
Go to the old cemetery.
Of 4 others.
4 others.
Trampled by feet.
Trampled by feet.
Felled by bullet.
Felled by bullet.
Scholar of Rhodes.
Scholar of Rhodes.
Kate's diary.
She was definitely at the cemetery then. I'm with Alice at the cemetery. We are going to speak to her father. The ceremony scares me, of course, but I'm excited too. I shouldn't allow myself to feel scared, as what is to follow will be even scarier. She is so beautiful. She has prepared the candles, the portrait. She looks so relaxed and I cannot prevent myself from trembling. She calls him. She is turning in on herself, and she is muttering, I cannot understand, as she speaks a strange language. She is holding chalk sticks in both her hands. I'm trembling. I cannot help it. Of course, you're scared. Her eyes are white. Her movements are convulsive. As one in the throes of death, she doesn't see me. She begins to speak as him, and it's horrible. I want to cry. She is writing everything with both sticks of chalk. Okay.
Where do we find him, Father?
Alice, my daughter,
Alice?
I know the answer to your question.
I can't believe that Alice made my little girl go through all this. Damned woman!
It's interesting. He's acknowledging that she is his daughter, but she isn't. She's the daughter of someone he had put away in prison. So that's weird. Earth-digging giant.
Earth-digging giant. These writings constitute a single message, a guide.
Okay. Go to the old cemetery and find the crypt on the crossing of 4 others. Felled by bullet, scholar of Rhodes, earth-digging giant, and trampled by feet. Is that a riddle? Find the crypt. Find the crypt on the crossing of 4 others. Felled by bullet. Oh, wait a minute. Go to the cemetery and find the crypt on the crossings of 4 others. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Felled by bullet, scholar of Rhodes, earth-digging giant, and trampled by feet. Is it find the crypt on the crossing of 4 others? Okay, so there's a crypt. There's a crypt Find the crypt on the crossing of 4 others. It's very cryptic. So I assume there's 4 crypts. Okay, I'm gonna reverse this. 4 crypts that intersect. Is that right? The crypt on the crossing of 4 others. So the 4 others cross into one, and that's the crypt I'm looking for. So the 4 others must be these: felled by bullet, scholar of roads, earth digging giant, and trampled by feet. Okay, let's keep looking.
Kate's suitcase. Why did she leave it here?
Okay, did I get everything? There was a bunch of stuff here on the ground. Anything else? The grimoire.
Alice brought them to perform the ritual. Those candles have been alight for almost 3 hours. That's where Alice's father was buried.
And there's the phonograph. Okay, so what do I need to do now? What's behind here?
Kate! Kate! Oh my
gosh.
It's Alice's father, mummified.
Heart rate's up. The Strand. Snake nest and conspiracy. In the district of St. Victor, while in the act of demolishing an old house, masons have uncovered a nest of snakes which has spawned upwards of 100 squirming reptiles. These reptiles did inhabit the bottom of the well, long since dried up. In the middle of the snake nest, there was the skeleton of a child who had likely plunged down the well to his or her death. Surprisingly, the skeleton in question was still holding a red Morocco portfolio, much disintegrated apart from one legible strip of paper which read, "Do not reveal the plot." What does that mean? Do not reveal the plot. Didn't I read that already? I remember coming across this.
It's Alice's father, mummified.
Okay. What else? What does that say? Madame Destiny.
Storm lamp.
England and Wales. A map of Scotland.
A map of British rivers.
British rivers.
Madame Destiny. Alice keeps her father's belongings in this room, even the canteen from his boat.
Even the canteen from his boat. Oh my gosh, she actually slept here? That's crazy. What a nut job.
Alice sleeps here. Alice is not merely peculiar, she is mentally ill. I hope Kate didn't see this. This witch. Alice, she brought my daughter even further. They followed this direction in this message. They went to the old cemetery.
Find the crypt that Alice mentioned. Yeah, she's mentally deranged. She's mentally ill. I mean, spiritism. I mean, you can read, if that's possible. I think you're in the realm of the occult. But to do what she's doing here, hanging out with her mummified father, she's got some mental issues. Or at least it would seem to me like serious mental issues. Okay, so what do we need to do? Find the crypt that Alice mentioned. Okay, so there's a note for that. I want that note again. There it is. Okay, so we need to find the crypt. So we need to go to the old cemetery. And that's where the arrow points. So here is the old cemetery. Hold on, Kate. Man, it's eerie. Inspect the cemetery. Find the select 4, which are referred to in Alice's message. Use imagination to visualize them. E. Alice's message. Go to the cemetery and find the crypt on the crossing of 4 others, felled by bullet, scholar of roads, earth-digging giant, and trampled by feet. Okay, so I need to find 4.
I need to recall some facts about certain famous people buried in this cemetery.
He's from Oxford, had 3 younger brothers, painter of portrait miniatures, Matthew Dalrymple. Scholar of roads, felled by bullet, earth-digging giant, trampled by feet. Okay, I don't see any associations with that. So let's keep walking. Nothing here. William Shaw was 7 feet tall, owned a collection of Roman British remains. He's an archaeologist. Okay, so let's what's the other one? Felled by bullet, scholar of roads, earth-digging giant, and trampled by feet. Earth-digging giant. There, I think that's it. He's an archaeologist, so he's digging, and he was 7 feet tall. So I select William Shaw's 1. All right. Unnamed crypt. John Braithwaite had lush whiskers, grandson of Archbishop, Governor of Jamaica. Scholar of roads, felled by bullet, trampled by feet. Okay, it's none of those. Okay, there's a path right there, but let's do these 2. Oh my gosh, it's like the Whispering Angels or whatever that from Doctor Who, I think. Resigned his post, Chief Justice of Ceylon, English barrister, Geoffrey Travers. I don't think he's associated. Felled by bullet, scholar of roads, trampled by feet. Unnamed crypt. Okay, I got disoriented there for a second. Oh yes. Is there anything up here? Oh, there's something over there. Oh no, there's nothing up here. So let's go back down the other side. And let's continue going. Whoops. Hung up on a... There's 2 buildings over here. Is that right? 1 building? Cyrus Vere Ferrers Ponsonby. Oh my gosh, what a name. Ferrers Ponsonby. Educated at Eton College. Died of typhus in Beirut. He's a botanist. Fell by bullet, scholar of roads, trampled by feet. He died of typhus, so he could not have been trampled by feet. There's nowhere on here it says he's felled by a bullet. And he's not a traveler. So that is off the table. Oh my gosh, darkness. Unnamed crypt. Okay, let's go back. Oh man, I'm disoriented here. Let's go back, go up and around. Unnamed crypt. Wait a minute, is that relevant? Yeah, I just can't see anything up there. Man, that's a lot of tombs. or mausoleums I gotta find. Archibald Irwin produced map of all major roads in England. Preferred coffee. Cartographer. A cartographer. Yes. Is that right? A scholar of roads. That would be something. So let's mark it. I believe that's what they're referring to there. Is that it? What am I missing? Holy cow. I have not done this section yet, right? Leon Brennan. Amateur boxer, prominent fish merchant, Irish by birth. Okay, that's none of those. Okay, hold on. I've gotten the Scholar of Roads, so what I'm missing is felled by bullet and trampled by feet. Felled by bullet, trampled by feet. Felled by bullet, trampled by feet. What the heck? Okay, that's the imagination. There's something going on here which I don't know yet. Was killed by an elephant. New Arabic and Chinese explorer. William Fitzclarence. Was killed by an elephant. Okay, I think that might be trampled by feet. I think that might be trampled by feet. You can stomp to death by an elephant, right? Right? Would an elephant gorge you with their tusk? It's possible, but it's more likely you get stomped to death by an elephant. I'm gonna make the executive decision and select it. You got an unnamed crypt. That doesn't help me. Henry Anthony Evans. Loved gambling. Was shot in a duel. There you go. Londoner. Felled by bullet. Okay, so we got 4 of 4. Let's queue. Okay, here. What is this? Queue. Is this it? Holy cow. Oh, crap. Man, how much time? Oh my gosh, I'm already over my limit. Holy cow. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. I have no idea if it will allow me to start here, because this is why I don't like save games the way it is, because I have a limited amount of time. So I'm going to leave it right here, folks. We will pick this up. Man, this is so crazy. We'll pick this up on the next episode. Appreciate you joining me on this episode of Sherlock Holmes as we go through the cemetery looking for Kate. It's a little nerve-wracking for me because it's scary, spooky stuff. So if you like this kind of goofy content, spooky, spastic content from me, make sure you click on subscribe, click on that bell to get notified when I upload new content. And I hope to see you folks back here on the next episode when we go into that crypt right there. Until then, have a good one.